Hey, so originally this was planned for next week, but Halloween's on a Saturday, so we're doing it this week. It's This Holiday in History, the Halloween episode. Oh, and why was the Egyptologist always crying? Because they wanted their mummy. Bring back Count Chocula, you're chock blocking me here, and go! Hey folks, welcome to the Halloween episode of This Holiday in History, where we take a look at the important and or entertaining moments that happen to land on a particular holiday. So let's get to it. On October 31st, in 475, Flavius Romulus Augustulus, yeah, that sounds like Augustus if he'd been named by Ned Flanders, considered the last emperor of the Western Roman Empire, became the last emperor of the Western Roman Empire. He would be captured and persuaded to abdicate the throne the next year in what many point to as the end of Western and ancient Rome. Oh, and he was 15. In 683, the Kaaba, a structure rather important to the Islamic faith, was partially burned down during the first siege of Mecca. It would eventually be rebuilt in stone. In 1517, Martin Luther posted his 95 Thesis on the door of the Castle Church in Wittenberg, Germany, an event that is typically seen as the beginning of the Protestant Reformation. He may or may not have done this, but he did send it in a letter to the Archbishop of Mainz. Luther's biggest issue was with indulgences, basically people paying money to be absolved of punishment for this sin or that, rather than, not committing the sin. But if you did sin, you didn't get forgiveness through money, you got forgiveness through God. In 1864, Nevada was admitted as the 36th United State. By the way, Nevada means snowy. Don't forget to check out our merch store for any of these lovely products, plus our Patreon, Facebook, and Twitter. Also, Canada Dry. They don't pay me to promote their products, they're just damn delicious. Moving on. In 1903, a railroad train collision in Indianapolis killed 17 people, among them 14 members of the Purdue University football team. Okay, so I'm not trying to be distasteful here, but considering their mascot is the Boilermaker and they were named after their working on a steam locomotive, hence why this is in their logo, me detects a bit of irony here. Possibly the scariest thing that's ever happened on Halloween. In 1922, Benito Musolini became Prime Minister of Italy. Eventually, he would be executed and his body hung up and the people he oppressed allowed to do with it as they pleased. In 1941, Mount Rushmore was completed after 14 years of work, and yes, it was created in order to increase tourism to the area. In 1984, the first female Indian Prime Minister and the third Indian Prime Minister overall, Indira Gandhi, no relation, was assassinated by 2 security guards. She was voted by the BBC in 1999 to be the Woman of the Millennium. And at birthdays, we've got Pope Clement XIV at 1705, Italian physicist, engineer, and alternating current pioneer Galileo Ferraris in 1847, and the founder of the Girl Scouts of America, Juliette Gordon Low, was born on Halloween in 1860. And that's it for this holiday, but we hope to see you back here, same squirrel time, same squirrel channel, for more great stuff in the future. Until then, everyone have a safe, happy, and healthy-ish Halloween!